I literally just ate a fish brain, but it tasted amazing.
Buenos dias, egonon. Good morning, guys. We are in the beautiful Basque town of Getaria.
Today we're going to be exploring the fishing culture of the Basque country. Little ports like this created big men who changed the world. So we're going to find out about them, drink a bunch of Chakoli, which is a local white wine,
And feast like kings. So let's go do it. It's locally caught, it's fresh, it's in season, and it's on my plate. So I'm putting down the camera and I'm going to eat it. Alright guys, well I for one am super excited about being here. Not only is this a beautiful port, but it's also the first place that I ever went to in the Basque country. So I'm going to show you guys what I love about this place.
So all these fishermen here in the port of Getaria are preparing their boats to go out to sea. They leave tonight at 6 p.m. I've never seen anything like this.
The word for fishermen in Basque is arrensale. We're gonna hop on one of these ships and see what life's like on board. Come, Mr. Bone. So right now it's the anchovy season, so these ships are going out to sea in a bit to fish for some anchovy, but we're gonna see how they do it.
Hay varios tipos de pescado. La flota empieza con la caballa, luego con la anchoa, luego con el bonito y al final en otoño con la sardina. Mantenemos la forma tradicional de hace 150 años.
We're super lucky right now because we actually got to go by and see this tradition called las herderas. Herderas are basically the women who go to the port and fix the nets. There's only 21 of them left in the Basque country. So one of the reasons that we've come to this village, besides being awesome and beautiful, is because it's home to one of the most famous people in the world that you've probably never heard about. Common knowledge is that the first person to sail around the world was Magellan. He died halfway around the journey in the Philippines.
So, who took over when Magellan died?
Well, brother, that would be Juan Sebastian El Kano.
Homie G was born here way back in the day in the 1500s.
All the empires of the world were trying to get to India where the spices were.
But nobody really knew if it was possible to make it all the way around the world.
So Magellan died, he got the fame, but El Kano was actually the one who steered the ship all the way back home.
5 ships started, 230 men. By the time El Kano made it back to Spain after sailing all the way around the world, 1 ship, 18 survivors.
Villages like this, they are not that big, made huge impacts in the world. We're gonna go eat at a restaurant called El Kano, appropriately, which has a Michelin star.
And is famous in its own right. Let's go. Right now we are in El Restaurante El Kano, which is a Michelin star restaurant here in Getaria.
Yeah, so their specialty is turbot fish, which is called rodaballo in Spanish.
Rodaballo or turbot is kind of similar to a halibut. It's a bottom feeder fish, very soft, delicate.
They have this big wood-fired grill outside called a parrilla, and this is supposed to be one of the best wood-fired grill seafood restaurants in the world. I have been a waiter in a restaurant, a Basque restaurant in New York. Greatest skill a waiter can have in a Basque restaurant is to be able to fillet a rodaballo. It's a special way to do it. So Aitor, who is the owner of El Kano, is going to show us exactly how to fillet a rodaballo.
In the same fish you can find many different tastes and textures. To know the fish, this is the concept. First, to be near, fresh. Second, the terroir, where they eat. And third, the season of the fishes. It's not the same before making babies or after making babies.
I have never eaten rodaballo, but this fish looks incredible. And after hearing how dynamic the fish is, how many different cuts of meat there are on the fish, I'm really looking forward to trying it for the first time.
Wow, it's good. And washed down, a nice glass of Chakoli.
Alright guys, so back in the day when they would catch these fish, they didn't have kitchens on the ships, so they would cook it over the open fire. Now this is a Michelin star restaurant, so they give you knives and forks, but because this place is based in tradition, you don't have to use them. You can eat this fish literally with your hands. Bon appetit.
It's a tactile eating experience. So even though there's white linen on the table, you can use your fingers and it's encouraged.
Okay, so we've just arrived at this beautiful caserío called El Kano Chacolina, and this is a winery, a Chakoli winery in the hills above Getaria. We're gonna explain a little bit more about what Chakoli is by having a couple more glasses and speaking to the owners. I don't like a lot of white wines, but what I love about Chakoli is that it has that, slight carbonation. It's a little bit acidic and it's super refreshing.
Nikaitz is the 6th generation of winemaker in the family. The place was opened in 1830 originally. ¿Y cuántas bodegas hay por aquí?
La denominación de Getaria hay unas 30 bodegas o así más o menos.
Pretty funny. Alex describing this drink, he says that this wine, Chakoli, reminds him of drinking a Gatorade after running. He's saying it's I think you're trying to say it's refreshing.
You take a sip from it and you instantly feel refreshed. And it has the bubbles. The bubbles is what I'm talking about. But yes, try to describe that your wine tastes like Gatorade. Maybe not the best.
No. So amazing. They say that even the grapes that face on the ocean taste different than the grapes that grow here facing towards the mountains. And so that's what gives the wine its flavor, the mineral flavor. It's just the essence of the sea.
I think anywhere where you have both the ocean and the mountains, you're gonna have an interesting climate. And obviously the Basque country is so well positioned for food and grapes. Pretty much anything to do with living well, this place excels at it. Next up, we're gonna hop in the car and head to another place with an interesting story that affected the rest of the world.
Alright guys, we have left the Chakoli bodegas behind and we're on our way to Spezia, where we're gonna go visit the sanctuary of Loyola. We're about to get to the sanctuary right now. We'll tell you more about who Loyola was and what he did in just a bit.
So we're in the village of Spezia in this place called the Sanctuary of Loyola. Who is this guy?
You guys have heard the word Loyola for sure. Like in LA, there's a school called Loyola Marymount. He's basically the founder of the Jesuits. This building is enormous. I think that just goes to show the impact that Inigo had on the world. By the way, the name is Inigo Loyola, not to be confused with the guy from The Princess Bride.
Inigo Montoya.
You killed my father, prepare to die. So Inigo basically started out like an aristocrat of the time. He liked 3 things principally:
women, weapons, and wine.
He got wounded in battle and had a conversion to God. Basically, he founded the Jesuits after this conversion. They grew to become the largest religious order in the world.
Let's go inside because supposedly it's more impressive inside.
Let's go.
right, guys, well, as you can see, we are in yet another place of stunning natural beauty.
Zumaya.
Hopefully you're starting to get the picture that the Basque Country is super diverse, it's got amazing stories, and it's a place that we're really passionate about.
Today's idea was not just to show you beautiful places on the coast, because you know, Getaria, Hondarribia, all these places, there's tons of awesome villages like this, but also the idea that although the Basque Country is not a huge place, there's been a lot of Basques who've gone out in the world and made their impact on it, and I think that's one of the things that we respect a lot about the Basque Country. So
anyways, guys, if you enjoy this video, you know what to do. Thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Vagabrothers if you have not already.
and in the meantime, stay curious,
Keep exploring,
and we'll see you guys on the road.
Agur.